Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. This is our 2018 BMW 435 Xdrive Grand Coupe. This is the M Sport with the 8-speed ZF gearbox. The car's covered just 36,680 miles with full service history. The car's finished in carbon black metallic. Carbon black is like a very dark blue, depends how you capture it in the light, but it has a really nice metallic flick in it. I'll just bring you in close so you can see the colour and how it changes. The paintwork is absolutely immaculate. The detailers have gone round the car. The exterior of the car has been machine polished with a rotary polishing mop and then an orbiting polishing mop to take out any holograms. We've got LED lights at the front with the fog lights as well. We've got high beam assist, so the headlights will auto dip as well. Front and rear parking sensors. And we've also fitted some brand new genuine BMW black gloss grills, which I think really enhance the front of the car. And they're the genuine grills, like I say. It's a one owner car from new, no former keepers. So we purchased the car direct from the owner, previous owner. The car has come up absolutely beautiful. It's got the M Sport Plus package. So we've got sun protection glass at the back. We've got the 704M 19-inch alloy wheels with the M Sport brakes. That's the blue calipers you can see there, which are a larger caliper. I think they're about 370mm. The discs on this are slightly bigger, stronger braking. Got the black gloss trim on the side there. The car is beautifully... Sorry, let me start again. The car, I was going to show you down the side. You can see the panels are straight. There's no ripples. It's not had any previous paint down the side. Now we have done the bonnet and the front bumper. As many of you will know, the front bumpers get sort of like little peppery dots on them from stone chips. And there are a couple of very minor chips up here. And I just decided the car was so nice that I just wanted it to be like immaculate. So that's all been done and it looks stunning. So I'll just bring you around this side. All the headlights are in really nice condition. Show you down this side of the car. Really nice and straight. See the reflection. It's running on the Pirelli run flats, which are a really good tyre. They're I think they're one of the dearer run flats. They're BMW approved as well, star rated. See, that alloy's all lovely. Wing mirrors are all nice. I'll show the other one when we go round. All of the roof, again, it's come up beautiful. There's no damage up there, no bird lime stains in the paint or anything like that. There we go. No scratches around the filler cap or anything. Just take you down, I'll show you down the side of the car here. And then the rear alloy. So the tyres are matching all round as well. Back bumper. All of the rear light lenses have been machine polished, so they're all like new. All lovely down there. No scratches along here at all. They opted from new to have the car debadged, so there's no badges on the back. You can obviously fit them if you want them on there. It's an option when you buy the car new. Just trying to keep the camera in focus because it's quite bright in the showroom. But if I just take you across here, look. no scratches, and you can see the sun protection glass at the back. The rear parking sensors. So this has obviously the front and rear parking sensors. It's the later screen, so the touch screen, and it has the later display on it as well. To show you this rear wheel. There we go, it's got it in focus. I've got the key in my back pocket, so let's see if I can flip them on. The little LED lights underneath the door handles. Just bring you up onto the top on this side. You can see it's a really nice, classy colour, especially with this, I think it's the oyster interior on this one. You can see, and then this wing mirror here. Now we've also got keyless entry. So with the key in your hand or in your pocket, by pressing on the top here, it locks. Fold in the mirrors as well. Put your hand in, it'll unlock. So you don't even need to get your key out of your pocket. We'll open up. Now we've got the HARMAN KARDON sound system. So you get a bigger amplifier, speakers in the doors, under the seats there's speakers, up in front of the professional media screen there's an additional speaker up here. And we've got the fine line wood trim with the pearl chrome finisher that runs along the top. All of the door card on the passenger near side. Let's just get that in focus. All in lovely condition, no scuff marks, no marks on the edges from trapped seatbelts or anything. We've got the puddle lights underneath. All of the seal in really nice condition. And of course you get the electric seats on the 435, and then you've got the the bolster support here, which blows up either side here to squeeze you into the seat. We've got the contrasting stitching as well on the Dakota leather. I'll show you more of that interior when we come around the other side. So obviously on the Grand Coupe you may have noticed we've got pillarless doors as well, so just the windows at the top. And a much sleeker look than the 3 Series. I've got the speakers there, door handles are all in nice condition. Again, no damage. And then all around the seals, no scratches, no chunks or dents from seat belts. All of the rubbers around the aperture there, all lovely. And so we've got all the original mats. The back of the seats are really nice. No scratches on there. All of the air vents down here. Just zoom in, no scuff marks down there. And then the leather again, there's no stretch marks in the leather. It's not had any child seats in the back. And then the armrest in the center. Okay, so I'm going to use the key to open the boot. So one press and it opens up. Got a nice size boot there. Plenty of room. Got a 12 volt up on the side here. Socket, sorry. Little clips for your carrier bags. It's got the extended storage in the back. All of the carpets, as you can see, really nice condition. And also, if I come up on top, I've already checked the partial shelf up here. There's no damage on the other side of that. It's a bit pretty hard to video it from where it is at the moment. But all along here, there's no scuffs or rips. And then the, oops, in here we've got the locking wheel nut, first aid kit, all lovely and clean in there as well. And then under here, we've got the net that you can stretch out across the back, nice bit of storage under there. And then that net goes into these lugs that you can see to hold anything down in the boot to stop it sliding about. Because it's got the keyless entry, comfort access, you have two buttons up here. This is so that you can actually lock the car from the back. Now if we press and hold the tailgate button on the key fob, boot will shut. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, by waving your foot underneath the boot, it will open as well. See if I can get this first time, but maybe not first time. There we go. And down goes the tailgate. So follow on round to the back. Show you all down here. All in really nice condition. I think we've already gone round the filler cap, but I'll just open it up so you can see how meticulous the guys are at cleaning the cars. So driver's side rear door card, all down that outer edge, underneath. See just how nice that is. No scratches on the handles, no scratches or dents. Sometimes they get dented. It's usually around here. It's basically where the seat belt sometimes gets jammed in the door, but all lovely on this one. Show you those seats, and again the back of the driver's seat, no damage there at all. Try and keep this nice and crisp. Okay, so onto the driver door. I think we'll just look down this door edge first and just show you that there are no chips on the edge of the door there. You can see just how clean that shine is as well. Just turn the lights back to auto. So we've got folding door mirrors, which you can do manually as well. You can do, when you lock the car, if you press and hold the lock button, the mirrors will fold in as well. And depending which side you leave the mirror select left right button, I think on the right, the near side mirror will not dip when you go into reverse, but if you leave it on the left, the mirror on the left-hand side will automatically dip down to the curb when you put it into reverse. All of the seals, all of the rubbers around the door, all in really nice condition. The reason I show this is sometimes this area here, people sort of rub as they get into the car and it can wear through this rubber, but this is all lovely. All the badges and stuff are all in lovely condition, haven't been damaged or anything. We've got memory seat on the driver's side, so two positions, and the seat all in nice condition. And the bolsters are usually the areas that people want to see, both sides and down on the base. Got the cubby hole storage box down here, which you only get if you've got the extended storage. It's not such a big deal, but quite handy to put things in. I jump in. Now, one of the really nice features in this car, if I just start it, it has the digital cockpit. I know it's going to need some fuel in a bit, which I'll do after the video. I didn't want to slosh any fuel down the side of the car before I did the video, so I just clear that. Okay. Now, The drive select button down here for your Eco Pro, Comfort or Sport, when we go, we're currently in Comfort, and this is the display. If I give the engine a just gentle rev, you can see there. Now if we put it into Eco Pro, you can see the whole screen changes and gives you a different display for your economy, and then just down here in the center, that will display how many extra miles you're getting to the gallon driving in Eco Pro. Now if I come up on here, this is where you'll see 92% efficiency. If you drop the speed, whoops, say down to say 60 for example, or 65, you'll see that's increased to 95%. Your climate control can also be set, so if I take that off, you'll see it's dropped to 90%, turn it back on, back up to 95, and then you've got coasting. What coasting does basically is when you come off the throttle, rather than getting engine braking, the car almost goes into like a neutral, and you roll, the car's designed to sort of roll on more, so you can come off the throttle coming up to a junction earlier, and you'll drift up to the junction. If I turn that off, you'll see that's gone down to 85% down there. So with it on, this is its most efficient mode. And then if we go into Comfort, we're back where we are down here, and that's a balanced setting of everything. If we go into Sport, we then get a different dial in the cockpit. We've got the speed on the left here, and then the gear selection on the right. If we go into Sport Plus, this will turn off part of the traction control. It turns off the dynamic traction control, but you've still got dynamic stability control activated. And you can turn that off if you wish to by pressing and holding the traction button there. And if you look down below the P there, I think it's, yeah, there you go, DSC off. So that's with all the traction off. Sometimes it's good to take those settings off, being it's an Xdrive, a four-wheel drive, when you're on snow, because the four-wheel drive system will sort of, or the traction control will shut the wheels down from turning, and you need that drive. So if you shut that down and just rely on the Xdrive, you'll get better traction. So now I'll just show you, this is like I say, touch screen. My hands are probably too cold. Press this again, you can move the displays like so, and then you can move all these around. If I just turn that on, let's put the map on, there we go. Let's go back. So someone's changed the display in there in the settings, so it's on the compass. We can change that later. So basically you've got the map in here. We go over to the left, this is all the sub menus for the sat nav, traffic information, and your map views down here. You have it in direction of travel, which is currently, we can put that on say number 7 as a shortcut. And then if we go down again, if you want the perspective view as a shortcut, we can put that say on number 8. And so rather than going into there, you can just press the shortcuts. If I can get it to, there we go. And it will change the display. So if we go into the nav address input, this is where we can either use voice input or write on the top of the iDrive wheel with your finger. If you're not left-handed, you're going to learn quickly. So now if you want a space, left to right,
space,
will give you a space.
5 R Y.
There we go. Press OK, and that gives you destination to us. So come out of there, go back into here. Notifications. This is anything on the car. For example, we need some fuel in the car at the moment. Go into my vehicle. You'll see on the right hand side, within that chapter, if you want to call it, or that selection, you've got your lights. Interior lighting is on sport, but if we put it in classic, sport's a white light. If we put it into classic, if I turn the lights on, put the dimmer up, you can see we've got this lovely orange glow just under here, and also the lights up here are orange. And then underneath the doors, if I can just get under there, see if I can manage that with it. You should see the LED lights under there all in orange as well. Oops, excuse me. No scratches up here either. So if we come back out of there, you can adjust all your door locks here. You can adjust the comfort entry. We've also, just what I remember, we've got heated steering wheel under here as well as the heated seats, of course. So comfort entry, so pressing the unlock button twice, the windows will open when the doors are open, etc. Tailgate and doors together. And I think tailgate here, if you've got a garage, you can select, if I press down, how high you want the tailgate so it doesn't hit, if you've got a garage with an electric opener and it's above the car, you might not want it to go all the way up like so. You might want it to stop sort of around here, so you can set that as well so you don't damage the tailgate. We'll leave it where it was. Come out of there. Speed warning, the driver modes we've already been through. Vehicle tracking, GPS. iDrive settings, as you can see on the right hand side, all your display settings and the units. Contents of the main menu. Map, so we've just changed that because it was in arrow view, wasn't it, before, so we've just changed that back to map. We come out of there, we've got the driver profiles. So the driver profiles will memorize all of the radio stations and everything, and the mirror settings on the car, so you can name these. In fact, change the driver profile name. You can delete that, and we could put, for example, Prestige in there, I guess. Like so.
I.
Oh, take the I out. Prestige, and I'm hoping, there we go, and then we've set that key as Prestige. And you can get it to show, as it says there, show the driver profiles at startup. So if you both get in the car and you've both got a key, you can select which key you want to use.
Full stop.
Okay, that's calm down. Right, okay. Vehicle status, tyre pressures. You can see the engine oil level when the car's warm and on a flat surface. Service requirements, all in here. We're going to take the car in for, what are we taking it in for? An inspection. The service was last done at 31 in February. So that was, what service was that? It was a brake fluid, that one. This was an engine oil, microfilter, pre-delivery, and that was it. The last service was done by an independent specialist, and what we're going to do, we're going to move that into the right position. So it's just had a big service. Oil, air cleaner, fuel filter, front pads have been done as well. So basically we're going to move this up to the top so that they're all in order as well. We come out of there, we can jump through these, and you'll see the engine oil's not due till the 9th 2023, or 14,000 miles. Rear pad's got 16,000 miles. Brake fluid wasn't done long ago, so it's got another year to go. They're every 2 years, the brake fluid, and the front pads have just been done, and that's just a vehicle check, which has got another 30,000 miles. So it'll all be up to date, and we'll just move that round into the right order. Okay, without media. So the media, we've got the DAB stations, hard drive, 80 gig hard drive, want to take a phone out, this is a phone we put in the other day. We can go down to manage mobiles, and then in here we can come down and delete that mobile, and we can delete the other. I think that was his wife, so we delete that one as well. And I think that might be my one. In fact, we'll delete that for now. Delete device. So quite easy to delete the devices as well. And then to connect up, just click down on the top there and it will search for your mobile. Okay, just worth pointing out, we've got all the books in there as well. I'll just show you around the interior while we're here. So all the seats are in really nice condition. We've got all the shortcuts around the iDrive wheel as well. We've got our 8-speed ZF gearbox, so if you bring it back into drive, we've got sport mode on the gearbox on the left, and then we've got our driving modes here. Actually, I'll just show you the parking sensors as well. So the older one, they were in like blocks. This is like a line front and rear, and it goes red as it gets closer. There we go, let's turn that off. And when we go into drive, let's put it into sport actually. When we use the paddles here, you'll see it goes into manual mode, up on the right. Now if you're in a sport setting, when you go into manual mode, to get the car back into automatic, flick it to the left if it's not already there, then back to the right, and you'll see it's gone back into drive. So if you're in a sport setting down here, or in sport on the gearbox, once you use the gears manually, it will stay manual, and if you're over there, you can just go like so. If you're not in sport and you're just in comfort, and you override the gearbox with the paddles, then basically after a few minutes, or not a few minutes, I think it's a few seconds in all fairness, it won't do it now because we're not moving, but it will go back into drive automatically, automatic. Right, I think we've done enough in here, so let's have a look under the bonnet. 2 pulls of the bonnet lever, and that releases the bonnet completely, so we can just lift it up. Now on the 435, the engine has 2 turbos, a smaller turbo and then a larger turbo, and the exhaust gas pressure will fire up the smaller turbo first, which prevents lag, and then the second turbo will spin up afterwards. On the 3-litre on the 330s, you'll notice it says twin power turbo up there. They have a twin scroll turbo with 2 inlets. Now these are rated at 315 PS, I think it is, or 313 PS. It's around about 310 or 309.9 brake horsepower, but they're very torquey and fantastic on fuel. One of the guys here has got a 335, and on a run he comfortably gets 50 to the gallon. Show you all round, sorry, overdoing it a bit there. All nice and clean, as you can see. Let's bring it round a bit slower this time. And you'll notice all up underneath here, really lovely and clean as well. Close that down. So thank you for watching the video. We've got different finance options that you can take out, both hire purchase, PCP or lease purchase. We've got some fantastic warranty packages, and with the warranty, the car can basically go back into a main dealer to have any work done as well on the extended warranty. Just trying to keep this in focus. So yeah, if you've got any questions, and please subscribe to the channel, and then if you click on notifications, then it will notify you of any new videos that we put up. Thank you for watching. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.